So this apparent person, there is a taste to like provocative. Well, it's a label, but you know,
provoking.
For provoking, yeah, or like a kind of exhibitionism, or you know, exuberant. It's not something, of course, nobody does that. So sometimes it's like, oh, oops. And it can be perceived as uncomfortable. For here, it can. Oh no! What have what have I said? What have I done? Of course, there is no I, but you know, like oh.
Yeah. What is that?
It's a kalimba, you know? I think it's called like the smallest piano in the world.
Oh, cool.
So you can keep with you all the time.
Yeah, that's nice.
There are some kalimbas in Africa, and in Brazil, I think in Brazil it's called senza. So they are small or a little bit bigger. You like
singing?
Yeah.
Not in public right now.
What?
Just in private.
What's private, actually? What do you mean, actually, by private?
Yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah, there's certain things aren't shared with other apparent people.
And you come from Korea? You've born there?
No.
No?
No.
Have you been there?
Yeah, twice. Yeah, it's lovely there.
Yeah.
Have you been?
No. I'm not sure. I think I've seen some movie from a Korean director. I don't remember his name and the name of the movie, but I remember all the landscapes. It was pure beauty.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty there. Yeah, there's a lot of nature and yeah, can be surrounded by water, you know, so that's nice.
Mm. You still have family there?
Yeah. Yeah. But I wouldn't want to live there.
Mm.
Yeah. They're I feel like their culture is very in certain ways more restrictive than, you know, Western culture. Well, I mean, they're a Western culture, but they're very superficial, in my opinion. Yeah, not that it matters, you know. I guess everywhere it is superficial, but it seems a bit extreme there.
Mm.
Yeah, but it is ironic how it could be part of their success. How superficial they are could be part of their external success.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you know K-pop.
No. What is it?
K-pop, very popular Korean music that is popular all over the world now.
Yeah. I don't listen so much radio, so
Yeah.
maybe I know without knowing.
Hmm. Yeah.
How do you write it?
Just K, and then pop.
Okay, I will check. K-pop. And you like them or not?
I mean, I could listen to it and dance. Why not? It's not my preferred go-to music, but it could be nice.
And where do you live actually in United States?
I'm in Philadelphia.
Ah, I've never been there. It seems there is something special there.
You think so?
Yeah, it's no?
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I think I will go back to New York soon-ish. But yeah, I came to Philly more for solitude. Yeah, for the time being, having just cheaper rent because I wasn't really working. I was yeah, just wanting a lot of alone time and yeah, guess doing like healing stuff a lot. Didn't want to be bothered by people in the past. Yeah. But now it seems like it doesn't matter too much, like who I'm around or it still matters, but yeah, there's a little bit of missing family and you know, wanting to be a little bit closer to them.
Your family is in New York?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of them.
I don't realize which distance it is between the two cities.
Yeah, it's
very far.
It's about a 2-hour drive, sometimes 2.5-hour drive. Yeah, not too far. Yeah. How about you? Your family is close by?
I live in Nantes. Nantes is in the west coast of France.
Mm.
And my brothers they live in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents, they came back a few years ago in Besançon, where we all come from, which is completely at the east. So we are opposite. I mean, my brothers are central. Me, I am on the west, and my parents on the east. So when I go to see, it's like, okay, I do the big trip. Well, big, it's not so big, you know, France is quite small. But yeah, it's similar to you, you know, like I am on the west. And it's a great balance between nature and town.
Mm.
Where I live, exactly where I live, there is a big park, and well, it's not. It's yeah. There is a park, and from one part to one part, there is some wild landscapes. It's not. The park is civilized. I don't know if we can say that. And there is a river, small river, and we can follow the river and go into a wildest part.
Mm. That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So how often do you go see your brothers or parents?
It's like two times a year, I imagine.
Mm.
1 or 2 times. And sometimes they come to see me also. So
Mm-hmm. Nice.
it seems that communication, not only with family, but communication in general, is coming again.
Mm. Yeah.
After cycles of loneliness.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Facebook, it's quite new for me.
Mm-hmm.
It came with the quarantine. Well, I made my profile, we can say profile, just before the quarantine. And yeah, it like the website, you know, I couldn't imagine that this website was that there were this creation, but it was done by itself, you know. It was like, whoa. With the quarantine, it helped yeah.
Yeah. And you feel quite good. You live alone?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you feel
Yeah. But solitude is really familiar since the beginning. Really, really, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful, huh?
Mm. But it's not, actually, there is no solitude because
Yeah.
it's so lively.
Mm. Yeah.
And sometimes sadness can arise, and a sense of lack can arise, frustration.
Yeah.
And it's such a gift to that all that colors can be explored,
Yeah.
even the tough one.
Mm. Yeah.
That's really freedom. Like, wow. It's the energy. It's like anger, for example. You feel all in the, it seems to appear in all the cells, in all the cells of the body, and there's something like
Mm. Yeah. Powerful.
yeah, so powerful.
Yeah.
And you cannot say if you are a human or if you are a lion or if you are a horse.
Mm.
You don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a beer. A baby beer.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you know, uh, since the beginning, here it is an actress, the first of all, and it's still here.
Mm.
Like this body is multiple. There is no body, but in the appearance, it is like since the beginning, it's like I don't know. I don't know if I have a body. I don't know what is a body.
Mm.
And as a child, it was really weird.
Yeah.
This relationship with this no body.
Mm.
It's a permanent revelation, non-revelation, unrevelation, I don't know.
Mm.
Home cinema. Gratis, free.
Yeah.
Free entrance. No, there is no entrance actually. No issue. No. How do you say? When you want to go out, you take no exit.
Like that.
No entrance, no exit.
Yeah. Mm. What kind of stuff have you tried in the past? Did you try acting? Were you an actress?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I made a theater school, and then there was lots of different play for children, poetry, cabaret, tragedy, art therapy also after. Because when it, at one moment, it really felt the actress like, and so there was art therapy. Yeah, and also, there was really an experience in Disneyland Resort, Disneyland Resort Paris. It was few times a month, but for a big period, like 12 years, something like that. And it was really part of the recognition. As I told you, for the museum, you know, because it's a microcosm. So there was a lot of glimpses there, a lot. Each time I went there, it was like, wow, like the show, wow, you know, the apparent show, and who is seeing that show, what. So yeah, I don't have words to qualify this powerful experience. And also, I say powerful, but also very, it seems that we are naked. They're there all the time, but there it refresh, or it clarifies the fact that there was nobody. But I couldn't say that at this time. I wouldn't maybe express it like that. I don't know. But you're really part of the decor, you know. So everybody in the attraction is has the same costume. So there is something that helps the apparent person to be on the back side.
When you said you were at Disney World or something, you worked there?
Yeah. I had the play I played was a drawer.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was really it was a show. I was animated, and I was in relationship with Mushu from Mulan.
Oh yeah.
And he was on a screen. So I talked to him, And it was really, really funny because the show was exactly the same. You have you seen the movie with Bill Murray?
Yeah, Groundhog Day.
Nous, ouais, Le Jour sans fin, ouais. Yeah. The
It's
endless,
over and over.
endless, yeah. And it was really, really like that. Exactly. You imagine during like 12 or maybe more, 12 years, like exactly. So I had 3 different shows, but exactly the same.
Wow.
So it was really powerful, in a consciousness way, even if there is no consciousness. It was a step. So it was playing by itself. So it was, wow.
So now no more working in the traditional sense?
No. No, for the moment, there is some creativity, as I told you, with like podcast and also make movies. So and also it's a play, but different. I don't. There is no program. I don't say I'm gonna do that. No,
Right.
no. But I don't really know. I really don't know. I cannot say I won't work, because I really, each moment it's like, wow, what am I gonna do? Like, oh, I don't know. I don't know is the best mantra, I think.
Yeah.
Or we can say also without the I just don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah. It's funny. I used to say that as a kid. I don't know. I used to say that a lot. Even in my early 20s, I would say that a lot. And I always felt so bad because everyone seemed to know. And then I started to pretend that I knew stuff. Yeah. But now again, it's like, yeah, there's no knowing.
It's impossible. We can pretend.
Yeah.
We can pretend that we know that the next breath will be there, but we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why it's so precious. We cannot handle or catch or grasp anything.
No. So what's heart therapy?
What? Heart therapy? It's well, it can be, it can be anything actually. I don't like so much this appellation art therapy. Yeah, it can be with paintings, with music, with theater, with clown, with dance, all types of medium. It's well, here there were some experiences in hospital with a person who had a break brain. I don't know, AVC we call in French, AVC. When there is no oxygen in the brain, so after it's really difficult for the neurotransmission.
Yeah.
You can work with elder people with Alzheimer. It is really helpful for the apparent person. Creation, expression, creativity. It's amazing sometimes.
Yeah.
When the apparent person seems so stuck. And sometimes music or painting, the colors, something move in a different way.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
It's natural. All the children do that. It's natural to play. It's natural to create.
Yeah.
We don't need to have an agenda. When you go to nature, you play with the sticks and you with the leaves, with the stones. Everything is a creation.
Yeah. Often when it seems like when the me sense seems to dissolve, it can feel like a loss of a lot of things, even though no one had anything, but it can feel like a death. And so much does fall away. And it seems like some feel so empty because everything is meaningless now. And some things that they really valued and found a lot of joy and meaning out of, it's gone. The meaning is gone. And sometimes it seems like there can be a new expression that comes that's new, completely new. It's spontaneous and unknown. Yeah, and often it's encouraged to express in some way, to write, make videos, to talk to people, talk to yourself, or yeah, talk to God, talk to nature. Yeah, dance, play, sing.
It's really wild,
Mm-hmm.
wild expression.
Yeah, yeah, totally free.
Yeah. I always sing. Um, when I don't know if it's exactly because I had a partner, one of my companion died, and I don't know if it started before or after, or I don't remember. But in this period, the voice really changed. This the singing, it was totally amazing. I couldn't recognize my own voice.
Wow.
Like growing from the womb, from nowhere, I don't know. And a lot of shout.
Yeah.
Very, very strong shout. But very, very, like, but something I couldn't imagine. Really like an animal. I couldn't imagine that this voice could transform like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't control it. It was so, so wild. Like, wow.
Yeah.
And nothing could stop that. The energy of this life is really
powerful.
Yeah. That's why we cannot know. We cannot say. Sometimes we say, "Oh no, most of the time I hear it. No, I cannot do that," or we don't know.
Yeah.
Because there is no one to do or not to do. It can like.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop love.
Yeah. Because everything is love. Yeah. Even the messy and the ugly and the crazy.
And the messy, the ugly, the crazy is also jewels. Like, wow, it's gold.
Even when it feels really horrific and it feels like you're in hell sometimes, even that is love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love the word. I remember the word you use one one word. Disgusting. Also.
Yeah.
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 Nothing is outside. Everything is totally, totally included. So, wow. It is so habitual to divide. This here, this here.
And it's so normal because the me will automatically do that. And the mind or thoughts is in duality. It can't help but do that. Can't help but judge and compare and make opposites and have a specific viewpoint and be against something, be for something. Can't help but do that. Yeah, that's why this play is infinite. Can play in any different type of way, and it's all included. Everything is this.
And it can switch so quickly from one apparent side to other side, like schizo, you know.
Yeah.
For no reason at all.
Yeah, it's unknowable. It's just what's happening. And it's sometimes it can be helpful for the person to, let's say, get diagnosed with personality disorder or bipolar or schizophrenia, or sometimes it can relieve the person knowing, oh, okay, that's what I have. But it's it's another cage of this is what I am. And yeah, every apparent expression is so drastically different. And what is normal?
Exactly.
What makes you not normal?
Yeah.
Everyone's so different.
Yeah. This is something very recurrent in this apparent character, to really like cherish the craziness.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Something like it is holy.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit here too.
What?
A little bit here too. I like the craziness.
Yeah.
Usually I'm the partners that I'm interested in is usually very interesting, very dynamic, very multi-layered. Yeah. They're always kind of changing. You can't really figure them out. Not that you can't figure anything out, but never stay the same, never predictable. Because they themselves, you can't put them in a box. It's very attractive to me. Yeah. I like what other people might think is really weird and crazy. I like it.
Yeah. I too, yeah. Yeah, this is like oxygen, you know. When I meet what other people can qualify, oh, this person is so weird. And for me, it's like, oh, I go to them and I say, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to exist.
Yeah. In a way, I think probably most apparent people are crazy, you know? And crazy is just a word. I don't really mean crazy. I just mean opposed to trying to be a certain way, one that's just, spontaneously, whatever it is, and undefinable. I think a bit of everyone, I don't know about everyone, but like most apparent humans, I think they have that.
Yeah, I totally agree. And it's in relationship, as we were talked about the child, you know, this is this natural craziness, this natural like bees, like butterfly, like the dogs. And yeah, this is what I told you about connecting, you know, this part, like I really but this is not something that I control, but there is like a radar antenna, and there is a natural connection, like it's here. Because yeah, there is this tendency also, drama queen tendency. So it seems that to balance that, this clown and this crazy and weird and childy part, archetype, is balanced naturally the apparent heaviness. I don't know, it's a story, of course.
Yeah.
It seems that life is pushing itself in this wild way, always open, 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 always opening itself. It's life is pure openness.
That's beautiful.
It can't stand to stay in a I don't have the word in English. You know, when you eat some food and it's like bad, it's not the date is past.
Yeah,
You know,
expired.
expired. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this aliveness is, for me, the expression that really resume its vertigo.
Vertigo.
Vertigo. love for me is really a vertigo. It's like you don't have any marker, never. You're totally naked, like you. There is no you, but in the appearance. And it's like being blind, or I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I like that. Vertigo.
Vertigo.
Yeah. No more, there's no more location. There's no more up and down and left and right and here and there. And
Mm. Partners of vertigo.
yeah. It is so crazy that when it seems like this center drops, yeah, it seems so disorienting because it does feel like you're fixed. You're fixed here and everything else is out there. And everything is revolving around you, a point. And then, yeah, and then it's like an explosion, but nothing ever exploded. It was always just an explosion.
And here, it's still playing in the appearance to be present to the presence, you know. But of course there is nobody, and it's seen. This apparent mechanism is seen, but since it's like since 2 months, it seems to be refreshed, well, more intensively, we can say. Well, it doesn't mean nothing what I say, but I have to put words on it, you know. And that this presence is a platform, is a story.
That's
and
beautiful.
we cannot well, it can be helpful. This platform can be helpful. We don't have to drop it, because there's no one to do that, of course.
Yeah.
It's just that it seems that there is a clarification, like, hey, this is just a platform. Another illusion.
Yeah.
But it's still playing that. Like, I need to go on this platform, you know. This is another tricky center.
Yeah. And that's also this.
Yeah.
So there's no differentiation. There's no difference.
There's only this perfection.
Appearing as everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it for you?
It's 3:13.
So it's the afternoon?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about you?
Me, it's 8:15.
Okay.
So it's night. Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the spring, night comes later. So
Nice.
it's, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everything is great, but it's, yeah. Yeah, I'm not used. When we start, it was
Light.
light, so it's new to have light at this time.
Yeah. Mm.
Do you have sunny weather here there?
Yeah. It's been really nice recently. Yeah.
You have flowers?
No, oh, a little bit, but not really. It's just the start of some warm weather. So a little bit, but not so much.
I imagine Philadelphia very peaceful,
Yeah, it's more quiet.
but maybe I confuse with another city. But is there any water there? Yeah.
There is some, there's a
I
river.
imagine a way where you can bicycle
Yeah,
close to the water. I heard something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a huge park where you can, walk or bike along the river. And people row the boats and stuff over there.
Voila.
It's very nice, that park. It's not really near me right now, but it's a very nice park. Yeah.
So you're gonna go outside now?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. There's actually a very nice there's a couple parks, and then there's a beautiful cemetery. But the cemetery is really well kept. Like it seems like they take care of it. And, a lot of trees. People go running around there because there's a path. People walk their dogs. It's a very peaceful, beautiful cemetery. So I go there every day.
Wow.
And usually it's not crowded, so I could walk barefoot, on the grass.
Ah,
Yeah.
wow.
It's very nice.
Hmm.
Do you do that too? Walk barefoot?
Yeah, lots. But since the beginning of this new year, I think I did it just one time, once. Yeah. But yeah, when there is a moment, when we change the shoes, and it's really easy to, because the feet are naked, and it's like whoop.
Yeah.
It gives strength and and joy, and I love also running on the grass, like not for a long time, but my body, it's moving like
Yeah.
and I jump.
Oh,
But
nice.
it's like it's done like
You're like a little bunny.
yeah, like a little kangaroo.
Yeah. That's cute.
Ouais.
Oh, it was
And
really lovely. Oh, sorry. Go on.
as you want. Yeah, it's like when those jumps arise, uh, all the people, when they saw that, they they start to move also. And
Oh,
sometimes they come to me and they say, oh, thank you. Because there is some energetic movement that doesn't depend on anybody.
mm,
And it's related, of course,
yeah.
to every other apparent bodies.
Mm,
So there is something, yeah, very powerful.
yeah. Lovely.
And you wanted to say something, sorry.
No. Yeah. I mean, that's really lovely. I do feel like everyone wants to, there is an energy to do that. They don't always want to, but yeah, the body just seems like it would gravitate toward just crazy movement, wild.
Yeah, here you see there is this,
Mm,
and I love to just like
yeah, yeah. It's
it's
nice.
so relaxing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. This is just an expression. I know that there's no one there, but you have a very lovely energy.
Mm. Thank you for this expression. I mean, for me, um, it really traveled a lot, you know, from those expression, those non-dual expression like no one. And it seems that this this qualified no oneness is also very, very someoneness. Well, that is expressing with this apparent voice, this apparent body, and it's yeah, it seems that it push for here in that way to really assume, okay, I um, I live, I love, I there are preferences. I can say I. Of course, it's a story. Of course, there is no one, but this no one is playing. Apparently,
Yeah.
apparently, there is a meeting, and it's such a gift to meet you. I mean, to have this reflection,
Mm,
this reflect. Uh, Yeah. It's a miracle. It's a pure miracle. Your color is totally unique.
Mm.
This alchemy.
Mm. Yeah. Same with you. You're you're uniquely crazy and I love it.
Hmm. I couldn't imagine that to have this flowing meeting. I mean, it doesn't mean nothing to say flowing because even what appears as unflowing is flowing. But
Mhm. Yeah. It's nice to just be spontaneous. I mean, everything's spontaneous, but
Hmm. Hmm.